Hello, welcome back to Zenith Unlocked Freedom from Addiction. I hope that you've been enjoying your experience with this and are able to continue to make progress in your fight against your addictions through having the correct motivation and keeping in mind the good that is already in your life. In this session, we are going to talk about the importance of experiencing beauty as you work on overcoming your addictions. Addiction is ugly. It can also make you feel ugly. To help you overcome your addiction, you need to surround yourself with beauty to uplift yourself and remind you that life and the world are not ugly. What I mean by surrounding yourself with beauty is that you should try to experience beautiful things as much as possible. You can do this by hiking outside, visiting an art museum, reading a good, beautifully written book, and I would say any classic book written before 1975 would be a good start. Watching a nature movie or another beautifully made movie. So not just any movie, but something that uplifts the soul, or spend time with people who are loving and good who also uplift the soul. The fact that you're watching this video and taking this course is a great sign that you are seeking a way out. No matter how strong it is, that desire is powerful and that it is helping you start to move in the right direction. Keep moving that way. You are beginning to make the choices that will lead you to overcoming your addiction. As someone who has tried to quit many times and would fail at quitting to go right back to my addictions like they were my job, I know that it can be difficult. Beauty will help you. It is inspiring. It speaks to your soul, and it reminds you that there is good in the world. Addiction can make you feel like less than human, and beauty will help you remember that you are still human. In this way, it calls you back to acting like a human again, and a real human does not act like an addict. An addict who is constantly giving into urges is actually acting like an animal that does not think things through, but does whatever it feels should be done. Animals are good, cute, majestic, and bring a lot to the world. However, you were created for more, and you will be a lot happier behaving like a human. And only human beings can experience beauty in this way. So surround yourself with beauty the best ways you can. If you can take a walk or a bike ride, visit the ocean or lake, stare at the stars at night if you can see them, have a good and uplifting phone call with a friend, bake a delicious cake, listen to really good music, go to an orchestral concert even. Allow yourself to experience beauty and it will help you. And it can help you in 3 ways. Of course, knowing that beauty will help you in this way will make your experience of beauty more effective in helping you quit your addiction. Without knowing the reason why, you can still experience beauty and it can still be beneficial. However, having the proper understanding of what is taking place helps a lot. So first, it helps you see that beauty is possible. When you are in the pit of addiction, you can begin to believe that life is ugly. Even if you are not drinking or addicted to drugs, other addictions can suck the life out of you and make you feel dull. Surrounding yourself with beauty will liven you up. It can remind you of how exciting life can be. The goal is so that your addiction no longer seems like the greatest thing. Think about what beautiful things you like, or even what you used to enjoy before the addiction took over, and bring it into or bring it back into your life. I understand that it's easy to see beauty and think, oh, that looks cool, and move on. So you actually need to make these connections yourself. Follow this logic. Beauty exists in life, and there are a lot of beautiful things. Your life can have more beauty in it. You might think, well, can't I just have more beauty in it while still giving into my addiction? Well, the truth is that these beautiful experiences will get more beautiful once you give up your addiction. The truth is that your addiction is dulling your senses. It is making it harder for you to enjoy beauty. I recently stopped eating as much added sugar products as I used to. Honestly, I eat very little added sugar now. And what this has done for my taste buds is awesome. I can't even explain to you how much better a carrot tastes now, or even broccoli or other foods that you'd normally be bored with. All amazing flavors. The same can be seen with beauty. Keep in mind that it can become more beautiful so that when you experience it, it reminds you that you truly want to give up your addiction. Second, it inspires you to achieve more. When we experience beauty, it is inspiring. It speaks within you to call you to more. Go, be around something beautiful. And for some reason, I keep thinking about hiking up a mountain and viewing the sunset. Experience something like that. But don't just experience it, think it's cool, and then move on. Reflect upon the beauty. Why do you like it? What about it do you enjoy the most? How does it make you feel? What does it inspire you to do? Does it make you want to make your life beautiful? That is possible. You can have a life that is just as beautiful as the sunset. Even with having this addiction in your past, which is where this addiction will remain if you keep moving forward and give it up. Even if this addiction is part of your story can still be beautiful. Finally, beauty can teach you a lot about yourself. Experience beauty in one of the many examples I have given in this video and think about what you are experiencing. What does this make you think about yourself? How does it make you feel? For example, when I see a beautiful tree, I can't help but think of the various systems that make it up to allow it to thrive and grow and even come back to life every spring. I'm not going to attempt to explain what happens or how this all takes place, but I can tell you that it reminds me that I too have systems that function well to help me thrive and grow, including my circulatory system, my nervous system, or even the digestive system. Furthermore, when I was working on overcoming my addictions, I implemented a system in a way that would eventually bring me back to life, just like you are right now. This can be done even more so through other experiences of beauty. In seeking to be around more beauty, try to make sure that you do not do anything that will actually set you back in your attempts to end your addiction. So no going to old hangout places where you used to do drugs, or watch bad movies that might have some beauty in them, or anything else involving your addiction. You've been in a long winter. It's time to come back to life.